Sup fellas, Snowblood here. Today I'm going to be making a video about all my Angry Birds Mattel figures and board games, custom figures, and all that stuff. So let's just jump right into it, because I don't want to wait any longer. This video is long enough. Alright, so the first one is On Thin Ice. This was my first game I ever got. This exact one. This is the same box that I found in a thrift store like 3 years ago. It's, yeah, it's got a lot of memories. And, I just use it for parts now, because, I don't know if you can see that. But, yeah, I just use it for extra parts, because I got another one, with a little plastic blister in it, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot better with that. So I just started using that, and so yeah, that's why this is for spare parts. The next one is this version of Angry Birds Space. This is my second one I ever got, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. First one I ever bought off of eBay, and yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I have a lot of icebergs because I have a lot of these games. So yeah, that's a fun fact. On to the next one. So this next one is Angry Birds Space Planet block version, which is pretty cool, but I don't play it that often because it's a little easy. Because if you knock over one thing, the entire thing falls over. But yeah, so this is that. Okay, so this one's actually pretty cool. It's the 2013 Angry Birds Space game that I got for also $40 like Spring Has Sprung. And it's pretty cool. I got it brand new and sealed. So, yeah. That's what this is. So, yep. This next one is Spring is in the Air, and I changed locations because this one I don't have at my house. Anyways, this is, for some reason, the first out of 2 spring games they made. I don't know why, but, I mean, it's pretty cool, so. The next one is, Spring Has Sprung. This one's pretty cool and pretty rare. It's, complete, which is really good, when I got it. It was $40, which was a pretty good deal for this, actually. So, yeah, that's what that is. This next one is the Western Roundup, which is a pretty rare one, actually. And I got this for maybe around $30. It's not in the best shape because of this little tear here, and also another thing is the this little plastic thing is kind of falling out from the inside. But I mean, it was complete except for it's missing a hat, which I'm still sad about that, because that's one of my favorite parts about this. But yeah, if I ever do find the hat, I will, I don't know. Alright, on to the next one. Right, so the next one is the 2012 Happy Holidays. I'm still on the hunt for 2013 Happy Holidays, which is really hard to get, actually, because it's international, which, yep, I don't have anything else to say. Kind of hard thinking of new things to say for all of these. Okay, so this next one is Mega Fling. This one costed me around $90 to get, which is surprisingly pretty cheap for this, especially if it's complete, which it was. So yeah, that's what this game is. It's got a bunch of pieces, mechanical slingshot, which makes sounds. So it's a pretty cool one. So, yeah, on to the next one. Okay, this one's pretty obscure and rare. It's the carrying case. I got this brand new off of eBay. It's a really cool one, actually. It hasn't been opened yet. But, yeah. Well, actually, I did open it on Reddit because there's no tape, so I could just open it. And I did, to show people what's inside, so, yeah. Okay, so the last one for the board games is the Lunar Launcher, which is probably my favorite space game because you get to put it on the wall, and it's got really cool slingshot. Yep. So that's a really cool feature about it. And we'll go on to some of the power cards. Here we go. Okay, so I don't have any power cards, but I do have some reds. So that's one of them. It's got the spikes or whatever, feathers. So yeah, that's one of the ones that I have. I actually have another red. This one without the spikes on his in his tan part. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. We have another red, but this one's out of the packaging, and as you can see, he's got his eyes are a little higher. So I guess I have 3 different versions of the power card red. That's kind of interesting. Next up we have Matilda. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't have this one open because it's the only one I have. I like to keep them in the box. Next up is most likely one of my favorites, is Icebird. He looks really cool. It's my only space power card. So yeah, there he is. And we'll go on to the rarest out of these. It's this 3-pack with Bomb, Bubbles, and 4-Man Pig. Unopened. It's brand new. It's yeah. It's pretty cool to actually have this. So, put that there. And I just remembered that I didn't show the back of Red, so I'll do that now. There he is. So yeah, now we'll go on to my custom games. Okay, this next one's pretty cool because it's the first custom Angry Birds Mattel game that I ever finished, and that is Tiki Tumble. And if you want to see what's inside of it, I have a video of it, a review, overview kind of thing, on my channel, so you can go do that. And you can also print these cards, and that's same with the next one that's going to be coming up right now. Alright, the last custom Mattel game that I made is on Thin Ice. This is the most recent one, but it's not going to be the last one I ever make, don't worry. I have many more that I have to work on. That's going to be fun. Yeah, there's a lot that I'm making, so stay tuned for that. I do have a review of this one also on my channel, so if you want to see what's inside, you can go there. And we're going to be moving on to all my figures now, so here we go. Okay, so we'll start off with the birds, because I have more of them. More variety, I mean. We'll start off with the main one, Red. Obviously, main character. Then I've got Chuck. Next up is Bomb. Pretty cool. We've got Blue. And next up is Terrence. Then Bubbles. We've got a How. And how could I forget Matilda? Oh, there we go. So those are the main ones, and next up we'll go with the space ones. So we got Super Space Red in the back. Icebird, I think I counted how many of him I have. I think I have like 7 or something. I have a lot of Icebirds. Next up is Laserbird, one of my favorites. And we got Space Terrence. I'll go there. We got the Lightning Blues. And that's all of the space ones that I have. I'm still on the lookout for the Frozen Pigs and Space Bomb, which are going to be so hard to find. And we've also got this old version of Terrence from the old On Thin Ice. I just thought I'd mention that. And I do have the other old birds, but I'm not going to put them here because they're somewhere and I don't know where, and I don't feel like going to look for them right now. But you know what they look like anyways. But I do have the old pigs here. So we've got this king pig without the crown. That's for some reason what he is. Put him in the back. We got just normal minion pig. And we've got foreman pig. And then we've got the better ones of a normal pig. The lighting's not that good. There we go. And foreman pig. So those are most of my figures. So yeah, it's kind of a lot when you count the duplicates. But yeah, we'll go on to my custom figures now. Okay, so we'll start with one of the oldest ones. It's this version of Stella that I made out of clay. I use the same clay for all of these. It's Model Magic, and then I just paint it because it's lightweight. It's like about the same weight as normal figures. Next up we have one of my favorites. It's a Toons King Pig. So yeah, this guy took a while to make. I added the tail. He's got his crown. It's pretty cool. We've also got a mummy pig, which I put a bunch of paper on him. I was gonna make a Halloween video, and then I just decided not to. And I really like this, so I'm just gonna keep that on there. We also have this shockwave bomb. It's pretty easy to make. I just used acrylic paint to paint the wick blue. So yeah, that's very easy to do if you have an extra bomb. We've got another recolor, is Tony. So yeah, this was for the On Thin Ice game. So it's pretty cool. There he is. We also have a little elf hat for a pig. This is very sadly unofficial. I've had like 2 chances to actually get the 2013 Happy Holidays game, but they never worked out, which I really regret. Not for them not working out, because it's mostly my fault. But yeah, we also have a reindeer pig, also unofficial. Obviously, I mean, yeah, this is the custom section, as I said. We also have, okay, here we go. We have Ross here, Bad Piggies. It's not focusing, but you get the idea. Just Sharpied some freckles onto him with a dark green Sharpie. We have next, we've got Jammers, which I made a huge crown for because I was trying to cover up his icebird's head feathers, but yeah, it just kind of ended up looking weird. But yeah, this is for my space game, I guess, that I made that drawing of. That's what he's from. Well, he's not from that, but like, okay, whatever. We also have the space version of me here, which I really like this design. I've got the, the frozen stuff. I got the cape, the mask, the screen eyes. It's pretty cool. We also, in the space gang, have Space Maximus Overdrive, which, yeah, I kind of just made his helmet purple and gave him a radar, but, I mean, it's still cool. We also have this version of Space Dankergold, which I made. I kind of didn't make him that big. I meant to make him big because he's supposed to replace Terrence in the game, but yeah, it's a little small. And we've got one of my favorite designs in the entire game is Space Fox Gamer. This is the old design that I did, the old model. I made a new one, which I'll show off in a second, which looks way better. So yeah, that's the old one. This is the new one. This one looks way better. It's got the different like color, which is more accurate to his actual sprites that I made. yeah, it's, like, you can tell the difference. We also have just a normal version of me here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's my OC that I use. And we also have some custom hats that I made. Here, wait, let me just get a pig and put a hat on him real quick. Okay, there we go. I think it's on backwards, but yeah. We got a bow pig for Valentine's Day. So that's pretty cool. We also have my favorite. It's a ghost pig, which I sewed. And yeah, this is one of my favorites because it's actually fabric. We also have some summertime points, things, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, ice cream and lemonade. And how could I forget? How could I forget the frozen pigs? These are custom. Also, very sadly, they're custom. I wish they were the official ones. Yeah, Frozen Foreman and Frozen Minion. And there are some that I forgot to put here. I'll go get them right now. Alright, I got them. So, first off, we have the normal Fox Gamer, which is a pretty old figure that I made. He's maybe a month old. And so, yeah, there he is. And that's the only one that I finished painting out of all the ones that I brought over. So, we'll start with the one that's like mostly painted, but I still haven't cleaned him up that much. It's the Space CJ. Whoa, yeah, look at that. I did not finish painting him because I had to go do something. So yeah, the bottom's pretty good on the blue part, but yeah, I really gotta fix the red and I gotta add the yellow and stuff. So yeah, that's one that I have to finish. Another one that I have to finish is Gerard's character, Rusty, his space version. Yeah, I only did part of the red on him. I still have to do so much more. So, I'll do that sometime. We also have the space prototype birds, which we have Snowball here, which is, for some reason, that's his official name. These are unpainted. I don't know if I said that. I forget really easily. We have Purple Chuck, also, which is not purple yet, obviously. So yeah, there he is. These were sculpted yesterday, so they're very easy to squish. And that's not reversible. And we have my favorite Drow here, as the fans call him, including myself. Drill, Hal. Yeah, there he is. Pretty cool bird. And I did mix some power cards for some of these guys, so I'll move on to those. Okay, so we have Red and the pig. Those are official, obviously. We have the Space Fox Gamer and the Space Snowballette here. These are the old versions of them. I'm gonna make new ones. With this one's gonna have a different power. It's not gonna be Bubbles' power. And the cards are gonna look different. So yeah, those are the old ones, and I also have some new ones that I haven't made, but let's talk about that and more talk about the Frozen Pigs. Frozen Foreman, one of my favorites here. I look at CJ11's video a lot to look at these cards, except for this one. I had to make that one up because I didn't know what it looked like. But yeah, Frozen Pig. We've got him there. He looks pretty cool. They both look pretty cool. So yeah, those are my custom power cards that I made. So, yep. Well, I think that's everything. If you stuck around this long in the video, thanks, because this was a really long video. It was a very, very long video. So, yeah. I didn't show all the blocks in here because I have way too many of those, and that would add like a few extra hours to the video, probably. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you in the next video. Later.